take us there. Please welcome the Rajasthani Rajwalis dancing to two versions of Resham Ka Rumal, the Then and Now, choreographed by Amisha Patel. The performers are Samir Dhanesar, Mahir Devan, Myra Gambhir, Krisha Padasani, Shivan Patel, Zara Patel, and Zabi Patel.
रेशम का रुमाल गले पे डाल के तुम आ जाना दिलदार मेरे माँ मैं दिल्ली का सुरमा लगा के अरे कब से खड़ी हूँ दरवाजे पे ओ रेशम का रुमाल गले पे डाल के तुम आ जाना दिलदार मेरे माँ मैं दिल्ली का सुरमा लगा के अरे कब से खड़ी हूँ दरवाजे पे ओ रेशम का रे दिल भर मेरे मैं तो थी अनजानी मैं हो गई दीवानी रे तेरी नजरों की ओ रेशम का मेरी नगनी हाले डोले मेरा पिछुआ छम छम बोले मेरी नगनी हाले डोले मेरा पिछुआ छम छम बोले रे मेरी लाल चुनरिया सरक सरकती जाए दिलदार मेरे माँ मैं दिल्ली का सुरमा लगा के अरे कब से खड़ी हूँ दरवाजे पे ओ रेशम का
I felt like I was really transported to Rajasthan with that performance. It is great that the Sindhi Association is able to bring us all a show that allows us to experience the cultural and the Bollywood side of India. I love this song and this dance.
Me too, so good. I've been a part of the Sindhi Association Diwali shows since I was 4, maybe. I have not missed one single event. Thank you to my mom and dad for bringing me here year after year.
I can't wait for the next dance group.
Me neither, but for now, we are going to take a short break from our performances while we ask our president, Mr. Dilip Nursian, to return to the stage to present the Lifetime Achievement Award to this year's recipient.
We request acts 16 to 18 to please come backstage.
To a person who's done a lot of community service, and this year I'm excited to announce the Lifetime Achievement nominees. There were 5 nominees: Suresh Gajwani, Shalu Jam, Tony Sujan, Rana Chandar, and Shaila Kriplani. Rana Chandar and Shaila Kriplani, however, they both decided to decline the nomination as they are part of the board. So that leaves 3 of them. And I'm going to go back to 1985 when we formed this Sindhi Association. At that time, we were doing the first directory, Sindhi directory. And we were looking for the slogan for Sindhi Association, what it should be, to put on the directory. At that time, we had a gentleman named Nand Wadhwani. He came with a beautiful slogan for Sindhi Association. He said we should put down, think globally and act locally. So this is how we kept the thing going on. We're thinking globally, but acting locally, and we really done very well since then. And the Sindhi Association has really done superbly well. And today we are here to give this award to a person who's done a lot of things globally and done so much for Sindhi Association in South Florida. And this prestigious award goes to Mr. Suresh Gajwani. Suresh, please come up. And I tell you one thing, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Mr. Gajwani. Some of you may know him very well. I mean, I've known him since '82, since he moved here. And we've been friends for many, many years. But let me tell you a little bit about him. He graduated from electrical engineering at the age of 18 with a gold medal. Came to USA for MSEE and MBA. Rose to the division president of NYSC Corporation at the age of 32. Left the corporate world and moved to beautiful warm weather of South Florida, Miami in 1982. Suresh has been very active in the Sindhi Association since his inspection. And a little bit about Suresh's parents, how much they were involved. Suresh have been social workers in Gandhidham, Kutch, and have built several educational institutions, including A to K through 12 school for the 2,000 students, a nursing college with about 200 students, and BED college for teachers with about 200 students. In addition, they run a hostel for working women in the area. And today, Suresh is heavily involved in running and expanding these institutions. And 3 years ago, Suresh decided he wanted to revive the Sindhi Association, and which he did. And I became part of this after that. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. And I'm thankful to him because what he did was superbly well. And look at it today, we are the Sindhi Association. He's a fighter, he never gives up. And I'd like to introduce Suresh. Suresh, please. It just says simply, in grateful appreciation to your service and dedication to the Sindhi community, presented on October 19, 2019. To Mr. Suresh Gajwani.
I definitely don't deserve this award, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's give a big, big round of applause for Dilip and his team. You've done such a beautiful job. Let me tell you their biggest accomplishment. They've made Sindhis buy ticket in advance and show up on time. Think about it. Think about the value of that. I appreciate the award. I don't deserve it. But if anybody deserves it, one other person deserves it, and that's my wife Neelu. I'd like her to come up to the stage. We don't appreciate it. Come on up. Neelu, come on up. You know, we don't realize it, but big mouths like me get all the credit. But we couldn't do 90% of the work without the support system at home. And you look at Dilip and Radha, and you look at all of you, and our success is completely twined into the life partner that we have. And we are so lucky to have this. And I've had to travel to India almost 50% of my time last 5-6 years. And my wife is not a career woman. She doesn't go to work every day. But not once did she tell me, hey, what the hell are you doing? Why don't you spend time here? So I thank you very much for the award. I appreciate it. But this young lady deserves it much more than I do. Thank you.
Congratulations to Uncle Suresh Gajwani on winning such a great achievement. If it wasn't for board members like you, we wouldn't be able to dance in these Diwali shows. Hey Shreya, do you like to dance?
Do I like to dance? Yes. Can I dance? Not really. For them to save my life.
I highly doubt that. But I bet you our next group, Aja Nachle, will have the disco moves to show you how it's done. Let's give a big round of applause for Ayush Gujarati, Krisha Jaktani, Himani Joshi, Rayansh Kalra, Melissa Kavi, Anya Kosa, Mansha Pardasani, Ranveer Patel, Sophie Patil, Bhavin Pinjarla, Vanaja Raju, Lavanya Singha, Ria Solanki, and Anjali Titus. They will also be keeping with our then and now theme to the old and new versions of Disco Divani. I'm so excited.
Me too. Let's check it out.